You won't believe it, guys. We're arriving here at the store and they just hung up. And look what's over here. Oh, nice, the team transports. But these are the real gems. The Volkswagen Golf R32 and the Volkswagen Golf MK7. Very nice pieces. There are more over here. We have this beauty of a retro rig truck. A Volkswagen Corrado VR36, also gorgeous, right? All the Volkswagen stuff, guys, is highly sought after and valued by many collectors. Because as you know, two worlds come together. The world of Hot Wheels and the world of Volkswagen. It's worth it. This type of team transport is new. This design is new. It's really nice. Very sought after and valuable, so it's worth picking them up if you like them. They're at 479 pesos. Team transports can be found for as low as 250 pesos if you look carefully. If you look carefully, you can find some good pieces. There's also this Tautorain Camaro. That's beautiful. And there are two Volkswagens that are cool too. They're worth it. Yes, they're definitely worth picking up. It's been a while since we went out hunting, guys. It's been a long time without going out, and today that we did, we found some good stuff. Honda del Sol, there are a lot. It's the only one left from Fast and Furious. There aren't that many. There are the Mario Kart ones, all the Mario Kart ones. People aren't taking them anymore. They're at 179 pesos. This store is a little more expensive than the others, but you can take a look around and find some cool stuff. All the Mario Kart ones are 699, which are 4 very collectible pieces. There are also the flying mode ones, or I don't know what these are called. But they're awesome. Yeah, no, because they're for flying. Oh!
Not even a minute has passed, man. I mean, come on, wait.
I always drop things, says Leo. These are kind of for flying, and these are normal, right?
This is Mario Deluxe.
Deluxe.
It's one where you can throw.
It transforms. It transforms. You know your stuff, Luisito, huh? You really know your stuff. Here are also the Formula 1 ones at 279. These are a little more expensive because, well, they have a base. So with the base and the little cover it comes with, well, it's not really a cover. But anyway, with that little base, they cost a bit more. There aren't any Ferraris yet. I don't know if in this wave they have the Ferraris Formula team, Formula 1 team. I don't think so yet. I fell a little out of touch with everything Hot Wheels, but we're getting back into it lately. There's the McLaren one, there's the McLaren one, the Alpine one, the team, and I think that's it. There are also Toy Story 5. These are just expensive, basic Hot Wheels. I've always said that. They're only 129 pesos. Nothing less than something expensive. The basic ones are 39 pesos and there aren't many. There are very few. There's almost nothing. They hardly ever restock the basics anymore. Look at these. They're really nice, but they're expensive. The Bone Shaker will always be a very collectible car. This paint is awesome. It's metallic. It looks really, really good. Bone Shaker in blue. 1 out of 16. It's beautiful. It's nice. Over here we have Hot Wheels Color Shift 2. These are a little bigger, 149 pesos. And the Hot Wheels Lotte, the XL ones, these aren't selling that much, huh? Is it or what?
Leave that alone. You're gonna get scolded, kid.
No, that's why they put staples on them. There aren't that many Matchbox either. And over here there are some more that are really nice. They're Lamborghinis. These are the ones that still haven't sold. They're just not moving. And speaking of things that have been left behind, just check these out. These didn't sell. They went down from 500 to 599. They were around 700 pesos. They dropped to the 400s. And they stayed at 599. There's the Ferrari. That one didn't move. People didn't like it. Over here, there are more pieces. Matchbox, Matchbox. Let me grab this one before it grows wings and disappears. Let's see how much it is. More Matchbox over here. Look at the Jurassic World ones. 59 pesos. The Cars ones. Look, I don't really know about these, and there are some that are really good. This one, for example, I like it. It looks cool. A Logan Grill, a 2024 model. It looks nice, but I don't really know about cars. I don't know if there's a chase or not. And here are the Monster Truck ones. Now with DC license. How about that? Superman. Monster Truck has been doing well. I think it's going well. They haven't stayed on the shelves much, and they're nice. There are a lot of kids who like them, and they also have the Marvel license, right? This is Monster Jam. Monster Jam is from Spin Master, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. This one, yes. Look, Spin Master and Monster Truck made their Hot Wheels line when they lost the licenses, right? It's awesome. Hold up. Which ones do you guys like more, the Monster Trucks or the Monster Jam? I'm going with the Hot Wheels ones. I'm a fan already of the brand, despite everything they've done to us. I still really like the brand. And well, here are the ones nobody likes. You're starting to look like me. Are you throwing things around too now? No way. You can't do that. 149 pesos. And the car-tuned ones. Let's see if there's something cool. Chevy pickup. They're cool because you can do some cool things with them. You can paint them, customize them, modify them. And it's great. It's something other brands don't do anymore, except for this one, which is new. Well, not that new anymore. It's been here for 2 years. Let's see how much these are, and we're here to see what else we can find. Well, they're 359 pesos. I think I'm going to take it. It's good and it's durable. Well, look, we found the trendy new basics. There are the Formula One ones. Honestly, nobody buys those anymore. They stay here. They've been here and they'll stay here for a long time. Because they don't go below 150 to 200 pesos. In some stores, even a little more. And now there are a lot of them everywhere. Well, there's nothing good here anymore. Just fantasy stuff. Nothing interesting. Some Matchbox. Look at this Jeep. It's nice, huh? It's really, really nice too. Matchbox has some good pieces. It's just a matter of looking a little. And you can find some very, very interesting things. Over here, there are more Matchbox. But well, nothing good either. Nothing to add to the collection. I think the only ones worth getting from here are the Formula One cars, but everyone already has them. And at that price, nobody's gonna take them. How about the Ninja Turtles figures? This is the only one left. He-Man. What do you think of this He-Man, Leo? Do you like it or not?
Well, it's kind of weird looking.
My wife says no, that it's weird. He's muscular. Just the way mom likes them, muscular.
But the hair?
Strong, yes, but not the head.
That's Schwarzenegger.
That's not Schwarzenegger. He's from WWE. They're priced at $649. Wrestling, which you say you don't like. This one is really cool. I really like this character. In the movie, he looks amazing. Here, he also looks really, really good. I think it's really, really cool, right? Leo is looking at the Minecraft pieces. What's that?
It's just that this thing instead of magnifying,
Is it called the telescope?
it's a telescope. Always.
Telescope.
Look, Skeletor's mask is awesome, huh? It's $549. I'm gonna give that as a gift. Look, honey. Just the way you like them, bald and muscular. For your collection? Well, I don't think there's much here. Let's go somewhere else because it's scary here now. The kid is watching over here.
That it looks really weird. Look.
The only good thing is the pack we're gonna get from Volkswagen. Gentlemen, it's been a while since we went out looking for rare toys, expensive toys. So today, let's see if we can find something really cool. I don't think so, huh? Just Adventure Force. Honestly, these are awesome. They're from Maisto. And in my opinion, they're horrible, so yeah. But we're not going for these. Let's see if there's something interesting on the other side. As long as it's not the pillows, a hug to all my friends, pillow biters. Before checking out the Hot Wheels, gentlemen, let's look at the Funkos. Let's see if there's something interesting. For all you Funko collectors, Spider-Man, No Way Home suit. What do you think? You can still see a lot of them. People were saying since last year. People were saying since last year that Funkos wouldn't be sold anymore, that there wouldn't be so many. And just check out the amount of Funkos there are. That's even though we're at Walmart, where there aren't that many. It's cool. Let's see, here's one more of Grogu from Star Wars. I'm a huge fan of Sonic. And just check out this set. It's awesome. This is a special set, Power Speed Pack from Jack's Pacific. It comes with Sonic in his Batman version, Green Lantern, and Flash. Versus Darkseid, if I'm not mistaken, that's what this guy is called, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. But the figure is cool, it looks very well detailed. Pacific makes decent figures. The Batman version of Sonic looks well articulated. I think it's not Sonic. This must be, if I'm not mistaken, this one here is the Flash version of Sonic, and these two are his friends. It's really cool. In fact, here it comes. Speed Pack, Power Pack, and Velocity. Wow. Yeah, it's cool. This is Sonic. And these two are his buddies. I don't remember their names. Wow, this is really awesome. This one doesn't have a price tag. I don't know how much it is, but I think it's a good set. It's nice. Because man doesn't live by Hot Wheels alone, gentlemen. There are other toys too. Batman figures just arrived too. This variant is different. This one is from McFarlane Toys. It's called Shadow. Look, here's Shadow. This is Sonic, and this is Shadow. What's up? What do you think about the Yax Pacific figures? Do you like them or not? There are also some Mario figures around here. And here is the other silver. Sonic too. How about Wonder Woman? Nice collaboration between Sonic and DC Comics. It's awesome. I love Sonic figures. I'm a fan of that guy. Obviously from the video games, here's the Pokemon stuff for all the Pokemon lovers. Because people tell me I don't show the Pokemon stuff. But look, here are some Pokemon figures. These are only 169 pesos. They're good. That's not right. It says $3.99. It's just that since they move everything around here, you can't really tell. It must be from $169 to $3.99, depending on the figure. Free Fire. Not this game. I don't play it. I've tried a few of the games that young people play, but Free Fire, no, I don't like it. More Sonic figures. Let's see if there's anything from the Thundercats ones we're collecting. But I don't think so. I think everything is new now. All the vintage stuff is disappearing, guys. Look, Godzilla vs. Kong, the new Empire. They're cool. I haven't seen them release any more Masters of the Universe. Here's a quick look at what's here. A lot of Free Fire One Piece. Demon Slayer. Dragon Ball. I still like Dragon Ball. But I don't know about the new stuff. I still like Naruto. Dragon. No. It's called Dragon Slayer. And let's see if there's anything from Street Fighter. Ah, look, here are the Thundercats ones. There are some. There's Lion-O. This is a variant of the one we already had. Ah, there's Man-at-Arms. They do have Masters of the Universe. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. This is still it's still the old version. Because the new version from the new movie, he's already African American. What do you think of this Tila? Do you like her or not? The girl who plays the character is really beautiful. Tila. And there she is. None other than Pantor. That's not true. It's Pantor Man. This isn't Pantor, it's a variant of Battle Cat, right? Is it Pantor? I don't know. Pantor Man. I didn't know this one. I thought it was a variant of Battle Cat because it looks more like a cat than Pantor. Man, he doesn't look like Pantor. It's probably another character. Because it's Pantor in this same wave, and it comes with Pantor. Pantor isn't here anymore. Here's Mossman. In the movie, they kill off this Mossman. Spoiler, I already told you. They kill off Mossman. This one's cool, but we already have it. We already have it over there in the collection. I don't have this Man-at-Arms, but it's not something I collect, and I don't have Evelyn either. But no, I don't really like it. Maybe I could take this one. They're 479 pesos. I don't know. Maybe I could take this one. It's nice. I don't know this character, and I know a lot about Thundercats. I've been getting more and more into it. But I don't know this guy, so we'll have to look him up. Well, at least there's something. Over here, we also have He-Man in his new version. Do you know what the problem was with He-Man in the movie? In the old series, when He-Man transformed, or, well, the actor, when he transformed into He-Man, his appearance, his way of thinking, everything changed completely. But in this new movie, no, he's exactly the same. And that's where the problem comes from. That's why the movie didn't work. Because that's exactly it. Well, it's the same thing. He's just as goofy, both as He-Man and as Prince Adams. It's the same. It doesn't change. Spider-Man. That's it, Beyblade X. Leo really likes it. But anyway, look, this one is also on sale. He-Man, $379, but it's He-Man, the version from 2000 and something. It's already on clearance from $759 to $379. It's from the 2011 version from the Netflix series, which is good. They say it's good. Here's another one. Look, it's also at $699, down from $999. And here's another one from Masters of the Universe. How about that? What are these? The little Masters of the Universe? $2.99. They're really cool. They're from Little People. Well, no. Let's look at this spaceship. What is this? Free Fighter. Armored insect. What? Combat helicopter. How about that? The truth is, the graphics are cool. They're awesome. I really like the graphics of Masters of the Universe. These are toys that don't sell because they didn't connect. They didn't connect with the kids. If Mattel released a vehicle from the 80s, would probably sell out just like the Grayskull castles have sold out and all those. But the thing is, they don't. They release new stuff that doesn't connect with the kids. The movie didn't connect either. Look, there are Hot Wheels for 169 pesos. That's a hefty premium. You know what I think, guys? I don't know what you think. But Hot Wheels, I feel like Hot Wheels has been going downhill. Honestly, it's not like it used to be anymore. It doesn't sell like it used to. Nowadays, you can find several premiums hanging there. Look, Airwolf. Well, you couldn't find anything. And now there's something, right? The basics are still in high demand. It seems like the basics will always be the most sought after, maybe because of the price. But before, finding a premium was impossible. And here there are several G.I. Joe. It's cool too. I don't know. What do you guys think? And that's considering there aren't that many helicopters. The special versions of the Spectre paint ones don't sell. They're at 129 pesos. The price doesn't help either. And the Team Transport ones are at 459 from Legends. By the way, Legends is coming soon, guys. I really like that Mustang, but honestly, buying it for 600 pesos? I don't know. Are you guys gonna buy it? I don't think so. I've distanced myself a bit from Hot Wheels. I still like them. I still love the brand. There are pieces I really like. This one is very nice, very good, 469. But the reality is that it's not the same anymore. I don't know if it's happened to you too. That's also why I don't make as many videos about hunting anymore. It's kind of been losing its charm for me. And that has a lot to do with it, with the brand. Here in Mexico, with the whole thing about hoarding, with everything, all of this is gradually pushing not just me away, but a lot of other people too. There are a lot of people who are drifting away and who don't collect them anymore. Let's see if there's anything that's a premium. 10 years car culture, Jaguar, surely. Well, that's it. Maybe they already took it, right? But there's a lot. I do feel like the hype has been going down when it comes to Hot Wheels. I feel like they're not as hotly contested as before. But I would like you all to let me know in the comments if that's really the case or if it's just my impression. There are actually quite a few basics, obviously a lot of fantasy ones. FT Fast, which if I'm not mistaken is a fantasy vehicle. It's modified. It's nice. And almost everything here is fantasy. There are some really nice vehicles. There are some lying around here down below. Look, this Audi is nice, a little truck. But down here there are some lying around. This one too, it's nice. Well, that's it, nothing really cool. Alfa Romeo, Giulia Super. Well, it's all fantasy, guys, interesting. There are packs of 3, also packs of 5. Some Hot Wheels. 49. Well, they're moving. It might not seem like it, but they're moving along little by little. 149 pesos, the famous Hot Wheels. Mele. It's metal and plastic, right? Because the chassis part is metal. And as always, the base part is plastic. Look, this pack is cool. It comes with good cars, classic ones. Right. Very good. Let's see if there's anything else on this side. Let's not even talk about Matchbox. It's like Matchbox just released a movie, and I think this should be packed. But there isn't much. And look, these Matchbox cars are awesome, and they used to cost 129. Now they're at 91 pesos. They're basic, but with a nice card. There's a Jaguar, there's a Ford Explorer, Camaro. I think the one that stands out is the Camaro. But paying 91 pesos just for the card, I don't know. Is it worth it or not? What do you guys think? By now this should be packed with cars from the Matchbox movie. But that's not the case. Jurassic World. This is awesome. I really like these. They're only 279 pesos. This is one of the favorite cars from Jurassic World. Wasn't it Jurassic Park before? But it's really cool. Actually, this one still says Jurassic Park if I'm not mistaken. Here it says Jurassic Park. One of the best vehicles, and at the time it was very, very sought after. Maisto does a great job with these cars. Design ones. Check out his design, Cherubim Impala. Very, very beautiful. Both in cars and in trucks. They are very good. Ford Bronco. I don't like it. Look, it's here. It's really cool. Toyota Celica. This one has carbon fiber on the hood. These are 599. Sometimes they go on sale for as low as 300 pesos. But you do have to wait. Look, this truck is also cool. Right now I'm going to arrange them so they don't put all the furniture there. I'll arrange it for you. Look how nice it is. My 1950 Chevrolet 3100 pickup. Green value. These are really cool. The thing with these is that you need a good amount of space to keep them. A big space. And if you want to customize it and you don't know much, you can also build your own vehicle. That's what I like about Maisto design. This part, I'm not a big fan of the basic ones. I think they could put more effort into them. They're more premium, but still, check out the tires. I mean, I'm not a fan of the rims. They don't look that detailed. All right, let's go somewhere else, guys. There's not much here. Here, Avitano is going to take it. And Vitaloen doesn't sponsor us. They should, but they don't. So go ahead and tag them so they sponsor us or something. Guys, we came to another Walmart because sometimes they have different stuff. Let's hope that's the case. And look, Superman is here to welcome us. Superman looks nice. McFarlane Toys. I thought Mattel already had the license, but it seems like it's only for some characters, or maybe they're just old figures. I really like how McFarlane Toys makes the toys. I think they make them pretty well. Or what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. There's Superman and there's also Batman. Let's take it out through here. Thank you. Cool. I think I like Superman more. I don't know what you guys think, Batman. Not as much. It doesn't hold up as well. You can tell there are more things here. Check out these Pokemon. This one is cool. A panda. 49 pesos. Whatever you see, we can get it over time. Sneakers for like 100 pesos. It's cool. That's cool too. 249 pesos. But what caught my attention is that there are Street Fighter figures from Capcom. Yokozuna. No way. But these are from Jedi. I don't know. It's the arcade game. Or they're kind of like WWE. Is it from Mattel? And this one says Street Fighter WWX versus... I don't know. Could they be from the movie? I don't know. They're 599 pesos. Yeah. They're WWE fighters dressed up in Street Fighter costumes. They're really weird, and honestly, they're not cool. I don't know what you guys think, but from my point of view, no, it's not cool. What weird figures? Look, this is Ken Dirty Dominic Mysterio. It has inside his interchangeable faces inside, and he's wearing Ken's outfit. Come on, Mattel, they'll do anything just to sell. I don't know, but I don't like them. There are only 3 in this wave, which would be Ken, Blanca, and Honda. Yeah, just like that. Yokozuna. They're the 3 that came out. 599 apparently haven't been sold. They're still here. Here we can see the universe. Look, there are more here. This is the same one we saw. Looks like it's staying. Seems like people aren't liking it much. Panther Man. We saw it at the last store too. And Zodak is also up here. I really love these figures, but not this one. Lion Lionel is here too. Look who's over here. Skeletor. These are at 479. The new Skeletor. They already swapped his sword and he's not the same anymore. Let's move on from the universe. His sword is different. Remember that there's a version that comes with He-Man's sword, but I think the black or purple variant comes with Skeletor. And then there's the version with his staff. And where are some figures, some Star Wars figures, Transformers, little soldiers? This one we bought at a flea market. Remember, we got it for 200 pesos. No, I think it's at 539. I don't think it's at that price, and here are the Hot Wheels. Let's see if we take any, or if we get lucky. Actually, nothing, just fantasy. Then you realize when you get here that it's all just fantasy because it's just what you see in front. Nothing cool, look, just as I noticed. And well, about Hot Wheels, right now Hot Wheels Legends is happening in some cities, in some Walmart. So surely all the new and good stuff is over there, although there are rumors that everything is already picked over, right? That there's not much left. We'll have to see. Honestly, I'm not going to Hot Wheels Legends this year. It doesn't interest me anymore. And look, it's cool. New 2026 model. They're scissors, right? I think so. I don't know. It also seems to me like you have to cut it. None of these are real. What is it? Twin Tonk Experimotor. I don't know. I'm going to take this one to see what it is. I really like Experimotors because they have another function. I know. It's for the backpack. So you can put your name here. You probably hang it with a little string or something. And here you write your name, the label, and you put it on a backpack. Yes, that's right. That's what it's for. What do you think? I wouldn't have expected it. It's great. I'm going to take it to make a little short about it. The Simpsons. Well, I think now we're going to see what other figures are on this side. Here are the Packers packs. 5 folks for 169 pesos. This one is cool. I've always really liked this car. Well, nothing interesting. There aren't even any Formula 1 cars here. They cleared them out here. They weren't selling, so they started marking them down. That's why there aren't any. Before, the only things that produced toys were TV series and movies. And now video games do too. There's Stumble Boys, for example. Among Us, everything from video games, it's around here. And that's great. So there are more toys for the kids. Although, let me tell you, those who collect this, or rather those who play video games, well, they don't collect toys anymore. Sadly, that's how it is. Look, a rugby cube. It's cool with Grogu's face on it. Or Baby Yoda as we know him. The old school.
Oh, look at this, little bones. How many times did I look for you?
How many times did I look for you more than my ex? And now I even find you hanging here. I paid a lot for this. That's why I tell you have to wait. It's at 169. Now I paid like 300 bucks. Actually 200 because I didn't wait. There are a lot of Monster Jam ones. Some are Walmart exclusives. These Monster Jam ones are Walmart exclusives. They're only sold here. At Walmart Mexico and I guess in the United States, Borrego, they also make good stuff. Look, this Fiat is nice. I thought it was a Beetle. But it's not a Fiat 500. Let's see what else is around here. These cars are cool because there are some that are exclusive. They aren't sold individually, so they sell them like this in a little pack. See? I guess from this pack, it must be this Waluigi, right? The one that isn't sold individually. Let's see if there's a really cool one, something or a character that we've never found before. The one we still haven't found is Dry Bowser, right? Not that one. No matter how much we've tried, we haven't found it. Look, there are several here. There are some hidden here. Or they've fallen down. This is Princess Peach, Baby Peach. And several dry bones. Look, they just don't fit. That's why they fall. That's why they end up lying there. I always try to pick them up whenever I can. What else is on this side? Matchbox. Matchbox from these ones that nobody wants. And a lot of basic. Somebody already came through here. Look, the Ferrari packs. These highly sought after Ferrari packs. Why didn't they take them? There are a lot. They're just sitting here alone. It's like someone just left them there. Let's see how much they cost. See if we grab a few. 206? What do you think? These should be more expensive because of the Ferrari license. Normally they cost 169. They can go down to 120 on clearance. And these are 200 pesos. These are like 50, 100, like 40 pesos each. What I don't know is if it's okay or not. What do you think? I'm gonna take one. So I don't leave them as is. I'm gonna put rubber tires on them to customize them. And make some small modifications to them so I can have them in my collection. Right? Improve them a little bit. And well, here are all the basic ones there are. There aren't that many. Look, there are also some Maseratis. I love Maseratis. You might remember there was a time when they didn't come out. And now they're coming out again. They're pretty solid. What else is there? Some premiums for 169 pesos. Ford GT. Hey, well, there's a good selection. Yeah, there's quite a bit. They did bring some out. Corvette Dodge Viper. I'll arrange them right now. These are 259. No, that's not true. Hot Wheels Racing. Who knows how much these are? I estimate about 500 pesos, 400 pesos because everything is all mixed up. Nothing is properly arranged. Toyota, this pack came with the Corvette. It came with the Toyota and the Maserati. The Maserati is the cool one. There are still quite a few. Let's see how much it costs right now. The card looks good. I like it. Let's arrange it a little bit because people say I don't arrange things. Here's the scanner. Let's see how much it is. 339. 339. About 150, 160. Math is definitely not my thing. It's the same ones from the last store. Airwolf. Porsche Carrera. Formula 1. But no, there aren't that many. But there are some. Look at the Buragos. You saw her in Burago? It's been making good stuff. Adorable. I'm gonna take this one, of course. Let's see what we do with them. Well, I think that's all there is. There's nothing else. Why are they lying here? I think he wasn't gonna take them all, but because of the price, he just left them and tossed them aside. From Hot Wheels, look, there are also these sets. I think it's a good day. Several little things. Hot Wheels Premium. Set of 4. It's very nice. The cage. I really like the Teen Trash. Tintras. It's the only one there is. There aren't any more. And that's it. Well, yes, there are. It's pretty decent. Honestly, we did well. There are also the Formula 1 pieces. And that's it. I think we're going to take this one from here. And where did my little keychain go? I already lost it because I was moving things around. I don't know where I left it. Here's my little keychain. Yeah, I already lost it. Did you say? I don't know where it ended up. Here it is. Let's take these two things. And tell me in the comments, are you going to Legends? Are you not going to Legends? Do you like Ferraris? Did you like this hunt? Let me know down below and tell me what else you want to see on the channel, guys. Remember that I even run into this in Mexico. See you in the next one. It wasn't a hunt, a decent hunt, and here they stole it. Be thieves, guys. It's so sad that people do that. See you in the next one. Be happy. Goodbye. Bye.